Have you ever stopped to question why your erections don't feel as firm or reliable as they once did? Many men immediately blame hormones or circulation, but there's a lesser-known factor that plays a critical role and is often completely overlooked. The real issue may lie in the strength of your pelvic floor muscles. These deep muscles are responsible for trapping blood inside the penis and maintaining firmness. Just like any muscle in the body, when they aren't used or trained, they weaken over time, especially with age. This is where targeted pelvic floor exercises come into play. While many people associate these movements only with women, experienced health professionals regularly observe men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s dramatically improve their sexual function simply by strengthening these hidden muscles. In this video, you'll learn 5 effective pelvic floor exercises you can do at home without any equipment to support firmer erections, improved control, and better bladder function. Stay with me until the end, because the final movement is often ignored. Yet it can make a powerful difference for long-term firmness. Begin by lying comfortably on your back with your knees bent at about a 45-degree angle and your feet flat on the floor, spaced roughly hip-width apart for stability. Rest your arms at your sides with your palms facing down so your body feels fully supported. Take a moment to settle into this position and allow your breathing to become calm and steady. Shift your focus to your lower back area. Gently engage your abdominal muscles by drawing your belly button toward your spine, pressing your lower back into the floor as if smoothing out any gap beneath it. At the same time, slightly tilt your pelvis upward just enough to feel engagement without strain. You should notice a subtle but clear contraction in your lower abdominal area and deep pelvic muscles. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds while breathing naturally, then slowly release back to the starting position with control. Although this movement appears simple, it has a powerful effect on sexual health by activating the pelvic floor while linking it with the lower abdominal muscles in a coordinated action. These are the same muscles that rhythmically contract to trap blood inside the penis during an erection, acting like a natural support mechanism. Practicing this movement daily trains those muscles to work together efficiently, improving both strength and coordination. Another key benefit of this pelvic movement is developing body awareness, known in physical therapy as proprioception. Many men are unaware of how to consciously engage their pelvic floor until they begin practicing this foundational exercise. Over time, you'll gain a clearer sense of where these muscles are and how to activate them effectively. This awareness can contribute to firmer erections, improved control during intimacy, delayed ejaculation, and stronger bladder support that reduces urgency. Start with 10 to 15 repetitions, holding each contraction for a few seconds. Focus on precision rather than speed. As your strength improves, gradually work up to 20 or more repetitions. Many men describe this process as regaining control over a part of their body they believed aging had permanently taken away. Next is the prone stretch. Lie face down on a comfortable surface with your legs extended and your elbows positioned beneath your shoulders, similar to a gentle cobra position. Keep your forearms flat on the floor and lift your chest slightly while keeping your neck neutral. Engage your core by gently drawing your belly inward and lightly contracting your pelvic floor, similar to the sensation of stopping urine flow. Although the movement looks minimal, it delivers a unique internal effect by stretching the front abdominal muscles while activating deep stabilizers in harmony. This balance between stretching and contraction builds flexibility, endurance, and coordination, all of which are essential for maintaining erections. Men who practice this regularly often report reduced lower back tension, improved posture, and a stronger connection to their pelvic muscles during intimacy. Hold this stretch for 20 to 30 seconds while breathing steadily, and repeat several times with short rest periods. Over time, increase the duration as comfort improves. The third movement begins in a hands and knees position with your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Keep your spine neutral. As you slowly exhale, gently draw your belly inward and engage your pelvic floor muscles by lifting them upward. Hold this coordinated contraction for several seconds, then release smoothly. This movement activates deep core muscles while strengthening the neural connection between the brain and pelvic function. Coordinating breath with muscle control improves endurance and awareness, which can translate into greater control during intimacy. Begin with 10 to 15 repetitions, gradually increasing hold times as your endurance improves. The fourth exercise is the bridge abduction. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet planted firmly on the floor. Press through your heels, engage your glute muscles, and lift your hips into a straight line from shoulders to knees. While holding this position, gently press your knees outward, then return them to center with control. This movement strengthens the pelvic floor, glutes, and hip stabilizers, all of which support healthy blood flow to the pelvic region. By maintaining stability while adding movement, this exercise builds functional strength that directly supports erection firmness and endurance. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions and gradually increase as strength improves. The final and often overlooked movement is the rocking frog stretch. Begin on your hands and knees, then slowly widen your knees while keeping your feet turned outward. Lower onto your forearms and allow your hips to sink gently toward the floor. Once comfortable, slowly rock your hips forward and back in a controlled rhythm. This movement deeply stretches the inner thighs and releases chronic pelvic tension that can restrict blood flow. The gentle rocking improves circulation, promotes relaxation, and trains the pelvic muscles to activate and release efficiently. Spend 30 to 40 seconds in this position, breathing deeply and moving smoothly. Repeat several times with rest in between. With consistency, many men report noticeable improvements in firmness, sensitivity, control, and overall confidence. These 5 pelvic floor exercises are not quick fixes or gimmicks. They are practical, research-supported movements that retrain your body to improve circulation, muscle control, and sexual response with just a few minutes of daily practice. Many men notice changes within weeks and more significant improvements over a few months. Beyond sexual health, these exercises also support bladder control, reduce pelvic tension, and enhance overall physical confidence. Consistency is key. Choose a regular time each day to practice and stay patient with the process, strength and control. Build gradually, but the results can be transformative. Subscribe to my Health Verse channel for more health videos.